Hi everyone, it's Gail, and it's Forgotten Friends Friday. We are going to make some more book page pockets and such, and then hopefully we'll get to decorate a little bit too. Let's say hi and hugs to Jenny, Lisa, Deanne, and Kathy. Thank you so much for watching and your kind comments. And then before we get started here, let's push those up. I got my package from Juanette at Juanette's Crafting Corner on YouTube and Juanette's Design on Etsy. She is the one that has the monthly color of the month, I don't know what you'd call it, from Tim Holtz. And so I wanted to open these and see what we got this month. I'm super excited about the one on top. I probably should have undone these knots off camera. Do you think I can remember that between 1 month and the next? No, and I have no fingernails. So, oh, there we go. Got it. Okay, so let's check this out. Look at this. Isn't this one gorgeous? Oh, I love that. It's moths, bunch of moths. So that's going to make a fun cover. And this next one is yummy too. Oh, look at that. Yeah, oh, I love that. Okay, well, I might like that the best. Each one I look at is my new favorite. Okay, so see, then we've got the, I don't know, I'd call it kind of the collage one. That it's in every color, but this is the yellow, of course. Nice, okay. And I have really enjoyed this collage one for covers too. So then we have kind of a plain, nice inside of a journal cover. Bingo cards, love that. Tickies, got the tickets. Little floral, also a very nice inside. Ooh, look at this one. Good job, Timmy. And thank you, Juanette, for sharing. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, well, I'm gonna have to have a cover making session. Not that I don't have about 1 million covers over there, but you know, I got 1 million journals on my mental to-do list. Stamps and a map. So I absolutely, there's 3/4 that I am totally in love with here. So very fun, very fun. Thank you, Juanette. And then Juanette sent along, bless her heart. Well, first of all, this is a watercolor done by our friend Carol and of a cairn. I love those. But then Juanette sent me some French pages, and she's got these in her shop. Let me just tell you, 21 different 2-page folios. So see, it's like the 2 pages. Years of the books range from 1722, 1753, 1759, and lots from the 1800s. And these are all French. So yeah, my friend Juanette, she heard I wish I had some French pages. I probably do. I just can't tell the French from the Italian, but these are awesome. There's some nice rag paper in there and stuff. So thank you so much, Juanette. I will put Juanette's links in the description box. Okay, so now this stack we made the last time, and so we have those to decorate. I pulled these from this is my little old idea book for mostly, well, it's just an old idea book, so it's got a lot of book page ideas in it. I did put a little something here because this one is glued in, and I didn't want to forget to show you. So let's just make that one. Super simple. Okay, let's get a book page out here. Maybe we'll do Charles here. Little Charles Dickens. Okay. You know what? I think I'm gonna take out a little hunk of pages. See if I can't do that. There we go. That little bit. Then it'll be easier. I'll use my chewed up Jimmy Joe scissors. So at my retreat, Jimmy Joe's grandma was there. I've told you guys the story about our dog that was that went to college, and then he was put up for adoption. He couldn't live in our yard, unfortunately. And so yeah. Oh, here's a bunch more. Jeezy peasy, guys. I have so many to show you. Okay. Anyways, he was adopted by a man who was a vet. He was also one of my little babysitting kids when he was 5. He and my daughter went to kindergarten together. So anyway, it's fun to reconnect with her. Okay, so this is super simple, you guys. All it is fold it up for a pocket. I'm going to make it skinnier because it's going to be too big for too big. It's going to just be too big. Okay, how wide is that? About 5 inches. I'm taking a little more off. I don't like to go too much more than 4.5 with pockets, because then they bind up in the spine and stuff. So anyway, this is super simple. It is just, well, let's go this way first. It's just torn down, and that's going to go in the scrap box. Okay. That's it. That's it. Okay, so I gotta do a little demo with my scorched timber here, since we can. Okay, you go back up there. Excuse me. Oh goodness, excuse me. Okay, so this is vintage photo. So I'm gonna do my normal inking, I would say, and it kind of goes over onto the page a little bit, right? I just kind of figured out this technique at my retreat, and I really liked it. So I want to show you, and then we're going to put this in a pile, and we'll kind of do the sewing at the same time, so I'm not back and forth with my machine 50 million times. Okay, scorched timber, brand new dauber. So I just went right on the edge like that. Not going over onto the paper really at all. And it just makes it so the edge is just slightly darkened. Okay, so there's that one. Super duper easy. Okay, so I can put the book away now because I pulled out the rest of them. Okay. Alrighty, so we'll make a sewing pile over here. Okay. Oh, well, I'll have to do this another day. Oh no, I was going to just give you the dimensions. This is not a book page, but I had someone when I was working on the last Joey Card Maker journal ask me how did I make this and it's out of a 12 by 12 piece of paper, and this end is right around 8, and this end is, let's see, let's do it here, 4. So 8 and 4, and then of course the other side is the same. So and then you just score it at 3. Yeah, score it at 3. So what would it be? 3, 6, and 9, and fold it. Okay. Yeah. So I hope that the person who asked is watching. Okay, let's just go one by one here. So this one is just a little floating pocket. You can clip it in. Okay, I need another book page. This is what I need. Okay, so let's cut it down a little bit. Let's see. Will I need to? Do I need to? I don't think I necessarily do. So let's just push it up like that and fold it in half. Couldn't be much easier than that. And then it's just sewn around here, and then there's a pocket here and a pocket here. Okay, there's that one. Let's see, I need to make a stack of the ones that I'll put them down by the book so I know they have to go back in. Okay, let me think about this one. Okay. So I did 2. Did I do 2 pages? Yes, I did 2 pages on this to make it a little stiffer. So we'll do 2 pages. And I think I might need another one. Okay, so I'm going to just take it down to just the writing, like I did on that one. Okay. Some of these are good Stampin' strips. Okay, so there's that part. Then there's this, which is just another page. And let's tear it down to just the words. I could leave the Pickwick papers maybe. Okay, so then what we're going to do here is I'm going to fold it in half like this. And then I'm going to fold this up like that. And then this, let's see here. I'm just checking out the sewing here. Okay, so I think I sewed across here, and then I sewed the bottom, and then I sewed it on. We're going to sew this one because otherwise I'm going to have to refigure it out again. So let's just pull over the sewing machine for a second. Get that out of the way. There, that's kind of in camera, right? Okay, so we're going to take the pocket first. And I do think I'm going to give this a little, just give this a little vintage photo just so that when I so I don't have to try and do the pocket later. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is unfold it and sew across here. First thing we're going to do is turn on the sewing machine. Okay, so we're going to go across the top here. Gotta find my foot feed here. Get rid of my shoe. You know, that has to happen. Gosh, get off of me, shoe. Okay, sorry, I'm getting my heat gun and everything else. Okay. Okay, so we have cut across the top. Some scissors. Okay, like so, across the top. Now, I'm going to fold it, and we're going to sew across the bottom. Okay, like that. Then, we're going to grab our 2 pieces of paper, and we're going to get them. You could glue them if you wanted. I'm not going to take the time to do that. And I'm just going to pull this up just a smidgen. So there's a little something down there. And we are going to go up and around. So okay, and that is that one. Went off the edge a little, but you know, nothing's perfect in my world. Okay, so there is that one, all sewn and everything. So that one's ready to decorate. So this goes down here to go back in the book. That one goes up there to be decorated. Okay, next, let's see here. So next we've got this one, and I'm gonna take it down a little bit here. This is a bit bigger book page than the other one. Okay, and this one, I think I tear this in half, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, well, let's do that first. Fold it at an angle. Okay, so there's our pocket, right? So then this one, we're gonna go like so. And we're gonna take off this little bit. And we're going to fold this in half. And put it here. So this one's a bit bigger. I must have used 2 book pages on that, but this bigger book page, I could just use 1. And then we're gonna sew here and here, and this will be a pocket. Okay. Okay. I'm feeling the need to catch up on my sewing. So I did have a couple people say last time that they appreciated this sewing because then they know what to do. So in some ways, now that it's over here, it's probably better to do as we fold it. So again, we've just folded a square, and then we folded another little square, and we're putting it like so, just to create a little tuck right there. Okay. This way. Like that. So, why is my scissors and my ruler always where they aren't convenient? must be somebody's rule of law. So anyway, like you could stick a little ticket or whatever in there. So there's that one. Okay. Oh, this one. Yeah, let's just kind of recap. So it's like put that up, fold it in half. Now we just go around the edge. And I used a fancy stitch. I'm not going to do that on this one just because for time's sake. So we'll just I did that wrong. Did that totally wrong. Okay. See, that's what happens when you don't do it right off. I guess I could finish this and then I'll show you what I did wrong and we'll do one that's correct. Oh, yeah. There's just no helping this woman. I don't know. Maybe I did it the way I did the other one, but I just had a thought. Okay, so yeah, I did do it like I did this one. So little pocket on both sides, right? Like this. But what if, maybe this is just a variation that I'm doing here, but what if we folded this up like this? And what if we sewed around it now before folding it? Come on, one more. Yeah, so I did sew it like the example, but my thought was if we did it like this, then it could wrap around a page, right? Yeah, so then that can wrap around. Okay, so a couple different ways to do that one. All right, so there's that guy. Now, this one's pretty easy peasy. We'll just sew around the pocket and that'll be that. I think I'll do the whole thing though. I have so many examples to show you. I don't know if we're going to get to decorating today, but maybe we could decorate tomorrow and I'll use some scraps. Yeah, so there's that one. Okay, so we're caught up on our sewing. Now let's see, what else do we have here? We've got this one, which is a fun one. I need 2 pieces for this, I believe. Okay, so, and this one I did, yep, I did that double thickness. And I used 2 separate pieces. Okay, just have to kind of have a moment of remembering what I did. Okay, so let's tear these down. And this one. And what I think I'm going to do is I am going to tear this about here. So we've got 2 pieces that we're working with. Okay, there's the base, there's the pocket. And I'm going to turn this over. No, that's not going to work. Because I have to turn over this edge and it's going to make all the book page go away. So I'm going to do a second page for this is scrap. Or you could sew around it and make it another pocket. Okay. Okay, I'm going to just fold this to about where I want the pocket. That was folded down. That would be upside down though. And that would be upside down. Okay, I'm just going to do it the way I want to. How's that? So that is going to go like that. And then that could go like that, but that would be upside down. This was just nice and okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this off. And then I'm going to take this off. And then I'm going to put that across. Maybe make it a little thinner. Okay. And I'm going to sew this here and here and then around this. Okay. That was a lot, wasn't it? How wide is that? That's okay. All right. So that's scrap. Always can use book page scrap. Okay. All right. We're set. Sort of. Let's just sew this on. There's more than one way to do these things, you know. If everything's upside down, covered up. I'm hurrying my sewing and I'm making it very wonky, but that's okay. Okay, and then there. And really that's just it's just to give it a little more texture, you know. Okay, so then I'm going to make this into a tag shape. Like that. Okay, then we're going to sew all the way around this. Ah, boy. Really bad sewing here. Oh my goodness, horrible sewing. But, you know, it's a junk journal. What can I say? We're going to go around this again. So it looks like my bad sewing. See, I keep going off. So it looks like my bad sewing's on purpose. Okay, so now I need to I have fuzzies on my sewing machine that are distracting me. Maybe that's why I keep going off. There we go. I did a bunch of sewing at my retreat, so There, now it sort of looks like it was on purpose that I went all over the place. Yeah, there's always a fix, isn't there? Okay. Okay, so that one's done. Would have been good to distress the pocket, but I can do it after. Okay, this is a fun one. Again, I think I want two. Let's see. Can I swipe one out of here? No, that's all the other stuff. I'm making some headway on this little book as far as getting the pages used. I really loved the, oh, it's just going to come out. Okay. I really loved the cover of this. I want to make a journal with this cover. Isn't that cool? Okay. So now this one. Need another paper. All right. So I might need one more, maybe, or so. Okay, this one. What do we need to do here? We need, okay, this was a kind of a fun one. I used my deckled edge as far as the base goes. Okay. And go here. Okay. Like that. And then over here, again, I'm going to go down to the writing. And we're going to, I'm going to tear this in half. Like that. So while I'm tearing, I have to tell you, I went to physical therapy for my, what the doctor's saying is TMJ. And it actually looks to be that it's a posture thing. Because I'm doing so many videos and not sitting up straight. So, okay, so that could be that one. Then this one is just, it just has a hole, thumb hole right there. So this is the half sheet. One folded this way, one this way, and then we're going to sew it on. And let's see. Okay, so we need to just sew here, here, and here, and then I didn't sew the rest, so that needs to be glued then. Make sure it's good into the edge. Okay. Okay, so that's glued down. Then we're going to sew the pocket on, just the pocket. So I think I will just do a little edge here. And get this edge. Where's my... I just have book pages everywhere, you guys. It's just like, oh my gosh. Okay, these are all the ones to decorate. Those can go sit up there. Get out's my way. Now, I think that might have been one page that was folded. No, it can't be because it's not upside down. Okay. Anywho, this is how I'm going to do this. With that one there and this one here, and then we're just going to sew around there. Okay. That's the plan, Stan. Ugh. Okay, I think I'll start on the bottom just so, because then I can get it lined up, at least theoretically. Okay, good enough. Okay, now take your time, Gail. Okay, okay, I will. One more. Okay. And across this way. Okay, there's that one. I really like that one a lot. I think it's cool. Okay, so then you've got a pocket on the side here and a pocket down here, and when you put it on your page, you can either have a pocket there or a pocket there. So there's that one. All right, moving right along. There's this one, which is easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So let's just make it the width we want. Looks like I did the jiggy jaggy. Might as well. And here, I think I'm gonna do this as a bigger page than that one, so. Okay. Goodness. Grab things, Gail, grab things. Okay, so we have 2 pages, right? So we're going to separate them. Like, oh, that one's got a little picture on there. I don't think I want that. So I am going to just kind of fold that up. And then this one is going to get kind of folded too, like that. Okay, so let me just give those an edge so you can see better. And then this edge. So it's just kind of placing them so the pockets are somewhat even. They don't have to be perfect. Like so. And then we're just going to sew around the whole thing. So that was a super easy one. Just a couple folds. Couple folds and a sew, and we're done with it. Right off. See, I didn't need to do that last one, but I did. Okay. Now keep in mind, for those that don't sew, you don't have to sew. You can glue. Gluing and sewing are just two different ways of adhering things together. So on this one, you'd put this down and you'd glue here, 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 and then you've got your pocket, right? Okay. One. How we doing time-wise? Are we? Oh gosh, time flies doing this. Okay. And I have so many more to show you. That one's little. Okay, I want to look at the other batch. Are we going to have another Friday of this? I think we might. Okay, let me look at these. This is a batch that I found, and I'm like, okay, haven't done those either. Okay, so here's this one. We already did that, right? We just did it. So I'm going to put that over to be, those can be decorated. This one, not sure how that's, it looks like it's just folded up, but if it was, it would be upside down. So is it 2 pages? It's 2 pages. Okay, let's do that one real quick. That should be a quickie. Am I out of paper again? No. Okay. Okay, so 2 pages. And I'm gonna get them down to a little more manageable size. This is kind of tricky because it's making the writing go the correct way on both of them. So let's just see what we can do here. Okay, so I think what happened here is we took one this way, and then this one went around this way, maybe like that. Yeah, so it's upside down on this side, but then when you put it up, it's going to be right side up. Do you see what I'm saying? So you've got this one going the correct way. This one's upside down. Put it on the back, fold up, and then it makes this edge the correct way. And then just sew around the whole thing. Okay. I'm not going to sew around that because it's just around it. And we know that. So there's that one. Let's see. This one is just a double that way. So let's see. Let's see what we did with that. Couple of pages again. I want to get these all in today so we can decorate tomorrow. Would have been smart of me if I would have prepared a whole bunch of these, but of course I didn't think of that until I was into this video. So, okay. So on this one, it's just, so they're 2 different book pages. This is in English and this is in French or something. Okay. And then I think it's just a matter of this. This is a skinny one, but you don't need to do it that thin. And then that's like that. and this is your pocket. So you've got this little pocket and this little pocket, like so, right? There's that one. And again, it's just sewn all the way around, so I'm not gonna worry about showing you that. It's just when the sewing's a little tricky. This one is very similar to the other one that we did, which was this one. It's similar to this, except, I mean, and you could put this sideways. So it's the exact same as this one, except it's oriented sideways instead of up and down. Do you see what I'm saying? So, so that one's made the same, so I'm not gonna do a separate something on that. There's a bunch of them need to be decorated. Okay, this was one from Rachel, which wraps around a page. And then you've got a regular paper here and one that's sideways there. So I'll fold one of those real quick. Okay. And so it's just folding it in half, folding one side down like so, and putting a thumb hole in it on the other side. Oh, so my thumb hole is, let's see if this doesn't like it. It's too thin. So I need a piece of, I used to have a piece of cardstock that I put behind there. I don't know where it is at the moment. Okay. Anyway, you get the idea. Okay, so then, and then of course you glue this down and then it can be decorated. Okay, so there's those two. That one's not sewn around. And then this one, kind of the same thing, just flipped over and it goes around a page. That one's pretty self-explanatory. Just fold it down, glue it, fold it in half, put your holes in, and they're good to go. Okay. Yeah, that's a more complicated one. These are, okay, we could do one of those. These ones, we have some going one way and some going the other is the only difference. But so for that, again, I'm gonna tear it because otherwise it's just too big for a page. And the thing that I don't like is making ephemera that's too big, because I'm not going to use it. It's going to just sit there. And so that's not good, huh? Okay, so is this, yeah, it's one page, so I might have needed a bigger page, but we'll try it on this one. So this part's upside down. Yes. Okay. So we're going to put this up here. This is going to fold down. This one, it's not big enough to go clear to the edge. So I'll just do it like this. But then it's got another fold here. So it ends up being like that. Do you see? Yeah. Okay. Let's try it on a bigger one. Do I have time? Yeah. Let's see what we have in this book. Do I have any just text? It's all got pretty flowers. I don't want to use a pretty flower. Oh, there we go. Yes, we'll use this. Come on, come out. Jeezy peasy. Is that in there or what? There we go. Goodness. Make me strain. Okay, let's even that edge up and see if we can do this. Those ones I did not make. Somebody sent those to me, so. Okay, so we want to go upside down. And so we're going to go here. Or are we going to go here? I think we're going to go more so here. Yes. Okay, and then upside down. Okay. So this is going to go here. This is going to go here. I made a very tall one. So, you know what we could do is fold it up. So I'm going to show you this. So it went sideways. But what I'm thinking is I could fold that up like that. And then there's then glue right here and here and here. And it's like those other ones we made. Okay, I really want to make one of these guys. So let's, and then we'll see what we have left as far as things to make. Okay, try this again. Okay, where's my ruler? There it is. Don't know. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Okay, so it was folded up like that, except that part was upside down. Okay, that's making sense. So it's just because it's not the right width, I think. Okay, let's try this. So this one is not quite 4 inches. But it just has to be to where this can go to the edge, doesn't it? Like that. And then this one goes like that. Okay, there it is. So that's these ones, except for they go one way or the other. Got to sew that one. I think I could do this one too. This is a little skinnier one, but that's okay. Okay, so there's that one. What do we have left? Oh, I did this one and it didn't quite work, but we'll sew around that anyway. Let's do this one. And I have all those left. Do we have time? Not a whole lot of time, but let's see if we can do this one. Okay, I think I need 2 pages again. Okay, so once again, I'm going to make it smaller. I think I can leave the length of it Okay, so this part we're going to push down like this. Make it into an envelope shape, maybe, if I can make it work. Come on, little guy. There we go. Okay, and then this goes up like this pocket, right? So that goes up there. Then this one, we're just gonna cut it. I'm gonna put that down like that, and then we're going to put this one. I don't want the heading. We're gonna put this one here and cut it off down here. And then we're gonna put a thumb hole in, but oh my goodness, this is not going to want to do this. Let me get a couple pieces of paper. Yeah, I'll use one of these. This will work. Okay, and we're just gonna give that a thumb hole. See, it just likes thicker paper, doesn't it? Okay, so then this is gonna go in here. And this is extra. And this one's just glued. So we can do these parts that would be too difficult once it's glued. Here and here. So not so much, I mean, it could be a pocket if you put it on a page like this, but it isn't as pockety as some of the ones that we've done. But now we can put this back into the book, and everything that's going to be in the book we've already done. It's just those ones that need doing. So I'm just going to put glue down the two sides because this other pocket is going to keep anything from sliding through. And then there's this pocket. Like that. And then this will tuck in like that. Fun, huh? See, you're not quite straight, and that's gonna bug me. There we go. Yeah, so there's that one. So I will get these sewn. We have this giant stack that we can decorate, but I'd really like to make these too. So I think I'll just keep this together. Maybe we'll do some decorating on the ones we have ready, just so that we can start using them in journals, and then we'll do some more work. This is going to go back in the book. Okay, guys, well, that is Forgotten Friends Friday for this week. We revisited the book pages, and maybe we'll get this other pile done. I don't know if it'll be Friday or when we'll get it done. I need to make a lot of ephemera, so that's going to be on the agenda. So thanks, everybody. Have a grateful day. Be kind always, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.